friends, I'm Ashley and welcome to Ash's Cozy Corner. Today we are doing a first look of Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, which I am so excited for. I have been waiting for this release for so long now. I did buy the Nintendo Switch 2 version, so that is the version you'll be seeing on this video. I will also be doing a review video and so many more videos on this game, but I did want to do a first look. That way if you wanted to just watch the gameplay instead of watching a review to know if you want to buy it or not. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar for Nintendo Switch 2. One more thing to mention, I will be playing this demo for about an hour to 2 hours. We'll see how long I play, but I just wanted to play long enough to where it doesn't really spoil much. It just gives you an idea of if you want the game or not. Okay, let's start with new game. Display portraits when talking to townsfolk. You can change the setting at any time. What? Okay, portraits are one of my favorite things in games. I would never turn that off. We're gonna show the portraits. Start off with a little artwork that's really cute. I love the outfits, like that little, that blonde girl with the blue dress over the little puffy sleeves. So cute, so cute. Okay, what is this? This is probably Zephyr Town, an advertisement for Zephyr Town. This is me. This is me going up and being like, oh, I wanna live on this beautiful farm. Okay, this is all of my move-in paperwork. Let's do my portrait first. Let's see what I want to look like. Okay. So, like I say in all of my videos where I have to customize something, I don't really spend too much time here. My husband spends way more time on the customization pages than I do because I'm just like, oh, I like that, and then I go on. So we're gonna go with those eyes. Those are pretty and they look really girly. Skin tone is already perfect. Eye color, so my eyes are a perfect green, just like my hair. So we're gonna go with, mine are more of a dark color, but I don't see that kind of green. So we're gonna go with, I want to go with this one, but it's so muted, like it's a little too muted, but that one's like too vibrant. I'm stuck. I think I'm gonna go with the bright one, just because it's a game, so it can be a little brighter. And then hairstyle, will they have long hair? Probably not. Okay, let's see. This is the long cut. Wait, can we take this hat off first? Let's take the hat off so we can fully see the hairstyles, because I don't think I'm gonna wear a hat anyway. Facial hair, no, I don't need facial hair. Hair color, let's go ahead and get my hair color too. That way it's perfect and we can see which one we like the best. I love that all the games have been having green hair. Okay, hairstyle. So they have this long cut, which is in a ponytail with some bangs. I'm kind of liking that one. They have the short cut. I don't have short hair, so we're not going to go with any of them. But I really do, for some reason, I really like this style. If my facial shape can handle this style of hair, I would actually probably have this style of hair, but my face shape does not handle short hair. It just does not look good on me, so it could work in the game, but we're gonna still try to find longer hair. So we have a ponytail, pigtails. Here's a longer cut. That would have worked when I had my bangs like 2 months ago. And then the rest of them are shorter. We have braided pigtails. Okay, so we have this one, which is the ponytail with the bangs and the little clips. Or we have, I think I'm going to go with this one or the other one. Which one do we like more? Which one is more me? I don't know. This one's kind of flatter. And this one has more volume. Oh, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna stay with that one for right now. So we're gonna see what it looks like when it's fully completed, which one I like more. I do have a little mole on my face right here, but nobody ever has them right there, so we'll go with the one on the eye. I do have freckles. I have them on my nose and my cheeks, but since this one doesn't give the option, we'll go with cheeks because I have more on my cheeks. Body type, so this is either male or female. Go with female. The voice. Let's see what the voices sound like.
Hey.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Hello. 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 Hi.
Hello.
Okay, I think it's
Hello.
either between
Hi.
E and F,
Hello.
which are completely different sounds.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
But this one kind of reminds me of like a little harvest sprite or something.
Hello.
And this one reminds me more of a normal human. But it's
Hello. Hi. Hello.
okay, let's go with the normal human. I don't know. We can't change it later on, but hopefully I like that one. Okay, so we have only 2 designs for clothes. I don't really like either of them at all. At all. Neither of them match my green hair whatsoever. I think this one works a little better with my green hair. This one just does not work with my green hair at all, but this is clearly the girl design. Hopefully we can change this outfit later on in the game because I don't like either of them. And I think I have decided I'm gonna stick with this hairstyle. So I think we're done. We're gonna go on with this look. You will be able to change it after you move in. Okay, so we can change all of our looks after we move in. That's great. That is great. Okay, I was like, did it just automatically do my paperwork? My name is Ashley. So Ashley is okay. Cannot be changed later. Okay, so this stuff cannot be changed later. My birthday is March 5th. I normally just put that as spring 5th, even though spring doesn't start until... Does spring start March 21st? Oh my god, my brain. It is not braining right now. The name of the farm is always so hard for me. I don't know. I just think Willow. Willow every single time for some reason. I have no idea why. There is no reason for me to think Willow every time. I love willow trees. I chopped a lot of willow trees on RuneScape when I was a kid. Can we just name it Zephyr Farm? It's Zephyr Town, Zephyr Farm. Am I so basic that I can never think? I just can never think of a farm name. Okay, we're gonna go with Zephyr Farm, okay? Don't judge me. I can't think of anything else, and we're not gonna stay on this screen for that long. So Zephyr Farm and Zephyr Town, okay? It's perfect. Oh no, not Zephyr 1. Ah! That would have been bad. Oh wait, no, okay, it took the 1 out. Okay, we're good. Zephyr Farm is okay. We're gonna begin. All of this is perfect except my outfit. The outfit is grody. I haven't used that word in a while. Okay, here we go. The town looks beautiful, but also empty, but also beautiful. So I'm excited to explore around and see what all it has. Oh man, my character's outfit. I really hope we get one soon. Okay, who is this guy? Is he like the Bazaar guy?
Hello, you must be the new farmer. Welcome to Zephyr Town.
I love how it doesn't say Ashley, it's the new farmer. Welcome to Zephyr Town. Okay, so I don't even have to read this because there is voice acting. So I'm just gonna let it do its job because I'm not a voice actor, but I'm gonna let it do its job and you all can listen to it. The amazing voice acting. What I have heard so far of the game in like trailers or gameplay or whatever I've seen, I have been very impressed with the voice acting, so.
Felix is my name, and I have the honor of being mayor of our humble community.
Okay, he's the mayor. He looks, oh, did you see his little character? His eyebrows twitching. Why is it twitching? Is he crazy? Okay, we have met Felix. This is Felix. And I'll wait to begin.
How much it warms my heart to see a youngster like yourself take interest in honest farm work.
It ain't much, but it's honest work. Look how cute!
Is, of course, famous for its refreshing breezes.
Okay, famous for its refreshing breezes. We can use the little thing to fly around with.
Our town on the map is our bazaar.
Except now, because we're here to fix the bazaar. Right?
We hold it once a week, and people come from far and wide to stroll through the stalls.
I feel like he's lying to me a little bit. That's the whole point of the game, is to make them better.
Indeed, with the wind carrying our renown to all corners, it was once a grand bazaar known far and wide.
I love how they outline the booty on that statue.
It hardly looks the part now.
It does. It looks a little empty, Felix, I'm not gonna lie.
But I just know that with your help, my farming friend, the bazaar will be restored to its former glory in no time.
There we go. There we go. That's the spirit.
Now, you see, anything you harvest on your farm can be sold at the bazaar.
Okay.
Which is to say, if you're looking to turn your hard work into profit, setting up a stall is the best way to do it. Never
Oh.
fear, I'll be here here to guide you every step of the way.
Felix is a little strong. He comes off a little strong.
And considering the bazaar is being held this very day, what do you say? Shall we head over and get you all set up?
Oh my gosh, already? Nah, I think I'll go home. I don't even have anything to sell yet. Let's give it a go. Maybe he has some things that I can sell in his pack.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, thanks, Felix. Thanks for the
Now,
encouragement.
off to the bazaar is what I'd like to say, but we actually have some time yet before it opens.
Well, then maybe I should take that time
I
and
have
go to my
own
house.
preparations to tend to, though perhaps you could take a solitary stroll around town in the meantime.
Yes, I actually really need to do that because I have no idea where I am.
I'm certain you'll see what makes this town so great once you've had a look around.
It already
We
looks
will
so
meet
beautiful.
again later.
Okay, thanks, Felix. Thanks for that grand introduction. I wonder how big this area is. Or I wonder how big the whole map is. Sometimes they shock me. Sometimes I'm like, wow, this is a lot of freaking room. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, wow, it's very small. Who are you? Who are you? I also don't know any of the bachelors and bachelorettes in this game. Like, I have only really watched a few trailers for it. I really don't know that much about it. So we're going in completely blind here. I know just basing it off of the cover of the little box that I got. All of the bachelorettes are so beautiful. I'm looking at the bachelors, and of course I'll have to get to know their personality, but I don't know. I don't know which one I'm gonna go for. There's like a tan one with a little goatee that looks interesting, and then this one that it's showing right here on the screen. He looks a little interesting, so we'll see how he is. But I wonder if that's his, like, love interest. I wonder if he's already married. He may already be married. Oops. We'll see. We'll see. I love how it's taking us for an entire stroll. It's, like, showing us every single person. So that is one of the people on the covers, too. And I'm like, I don't know about him. He wasn't one that I was like, sure, let's go for him. She looked very interesting. She looks like a witch or something. Is this my house? No, this isn't my house. Right? No, okay, it's not. It's not. We're not living in a witch. Was that a little harvest sprite? Hang on. Hang on. That is a little harvest sprite. It's flying in the air. And there's fireworks going off. Are those for me? Okay, we're back. We're back to Felix because we have explored everywhere. I love that it just automatically does it.
You're back. What did you think? You'd be hard-pressed to find a town more tranquil than ours.
Oh, man. He's really trying to sell me on this town, isn't he? As if I'm not already here and moving.
Wonderful.
That was true. The change in that. Wonderful.
And now the moment has arrived. The
Here we go.
bazaar is nearly ready to begin.
Here goes the bazaar.
Rest assured, arrangements for your new stall have been taken care of.
Look, that's our stall. We have our own stall.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes, let's go look at it. Let's go look at it. I don't know if this is possible. This may be like the stupidest thing I've ever said. Probably not. There's a lot of stuff. But I wonder if we can decorate our stall to make it all cutesy. I can make everything green.
You can hardly run a stall if you've nothing to sell.
What? Really? Felix? I know that.
Therefore,
Are you gonna give me some things,
try selling
please?
these items at today's bazaar.
Okay, you are. You are.
The proceeds should help you get started with your farm. Now then, I believe introductions are the final order of business.
Okay, of course. Just like every farming sim, we have to introduce ourselves to everybody in town.
Listen
Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Mr. Loud Felix is going to tell everybody that I am here. So no need to walk around to everybody. He's gonna tell everybody.
We have a new friend joining our town starting today.
Oh, he didn't say my name. I was waiting for him to say my name. Oh my goodness.
So make sure to say hello with gusto.
Hello, 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 hello. Look at everybody, how cute they are. Look at that little old lady in the front. Oh, she's matching with her, so maybe that's her granddaughter. That dude is looking at me all
Zephyr Town
mean.
certainly knows how to greet a new member.
He's very suspicious of me. He's looking at me with a side eye. I am pretty cute. Look at my little freckles.
Now then, it's about time to open up shop.
Okay, here we go. We get to open up shop and we get to see how
Don't be
running a
nervous.
bazaar is.
As I always say, experience is the best teacher.
Yep, because when I first start a new game, it is not good. I'm always like, what the freaking heck do I do now? Okay, so I guess if we're not in a cutscene, it is not going to voice act. So should I try to like, you still have the item. You still have the items I gave you, do you not? First and foremost, let's prepare those items for sale. No, I can't do it. I cannot. I cannot. I'm not a voice actor. It's only this southern accent. That's all you get. Okay. Okay, let's check the stock of what we have. Any items you wish to sell should be placed directly in your shawls? Stock. Simple, no? Now then, go ahead and move all the items from your bag into your stock. Okay, so he gave us some turnips. Can we automatically? Or do we have to? Okay, no, you can just send it. He gave us some eggs. He gave us some milk, some wool, and some tomato salad.
Splendid.
That was just a salad made of tomatoes only. Okay, time to open up shop. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go.
Open
Okay,
for
here we go.
business.
Start the morning shift. How do we do this? How do we do this? The bazaar has begun. Deep breaths, young farmer. No need to panic. Okay. Why don't you start by choosing 3 items from your stock to display on your counter? Okay, so you have to display products. Check that. Let's do, okay, the turnips are worth a lot, so let's put those out, and then we have to move around. Okay. Those are also worth a lot, so we're going to place those out. And then we should place something that's like cheaper. So let's do the eggs. Eggs, turnips, and wool. I feel like that's a good start. Seems we already have some potential customers. Try ringing that bell I gave you to draw attention to your wares. Okay. You have to ring it when they're close enough to hear it. That's the trick. So we just... Okay, that little girl's close. Oh!
Very good.
I got the little girl's attention. Okay, time to make a sale. How do we do that? How do we make a sale? Can I ring it again? Come over here. Everybody come over here. Okay. So oh, I have to sell it? Okay.
Yes.
Customers will walk up to the counter when they're interested in a product. Complete the transaction quickly so that you aren't making the next customer wait. Okay, so it's just being quick about some things. Okay, so I can ring the bell. I just have to... Oh, he wants one more. Okay, so some people want 2 items. Keep in mind that customers may be looking for something you do not yet have on display. In such a case, you can always swap out items on display from your stock. I wonder if it shows above their head what they're looking for. Like if she comes up, goes to the... No, she's looking for 2 wool.
Lovely.
Oh, gosh. 4 people. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, you came first. You want 2 eggs. You want 2 turnip. You want 2 wool. Hello? Oh, that little boy didn't get anything. Okay, now choose an item you wish to swap. Oh, I didn't swap that because I was already sold out. Just because I must be a great salesman. Oh my gosh, is it getting dark? Have I not sold enough? I wonder if you sell everything, every bazaar, or if it's just like random. Okay, we sold all of the eggs. Now we just have the milk and 2 turnips and 6 tomato salads. I don't know who's gonna want that tomato salad. Being real, just being real. I was like, watch her come up and want it. Oh yes, you want the last 2 turnips. I do stock only the best. Thank you, thank you. I am going to forget to ring the bell. I've already forgot twice. Like I see people and I'm like, oh, aren't they coming over here? Oh, it's because I haven't rung the bell. Okay, yes. Hurry up and buy something so I can sell to these 2 people.
Very good.
No. Okay, I'll get your attention. Okay, so I only have the tomato salad left. I told you all that would be the last thing because nobody wants that. Oh, was he interested before I rang the bell? Lucky you. You get tomato salad. Mmm. We sold out. A little clap clap for me. We get our morning shift results. Oh. Oh. I felt like my chair was tipping backwards. Okay, we have a new sales record, which I'm sure I'm gonna beat a lot because I feel like that was very simple. I wonder how long of time you have in the actual sales or if like you just go until you sell out. I have questions. Let's view the details. Okay, so it just shows you what you sold. Good gracious. To thank you and sell out on your very first day. I mean, it's me. You, Ashley, have a tremendous talent for sales. Well then, that concludes this lesson on conducting business in the bazaar. Fine work, Ashley. There you have it. Oh, here's a cutscene.
What a display of skill. So, tell me your thoughts about your first bazaar.
Oh, well, it was a little stressful, but pretty easy. There weren't very many customers. Actually, there was kind of a lot of customers, I feel like, for something that's like empty, but we're gonna go with I've never been so excited.
Splendid. I'm sure you'll soon be the talk of the bazaar.
Of course I will, of course.
As I'm sure you've discovered, our once grand and glorious bazaar is but a shadow of its former stalls.
I wonder what it's gonna look like.
It won't take long for it to fall into obscurity after the farmer before you left us.
I wonder what it's gonna be like when I restore it all, because it's already beautiful now, so.
Many and deep are my regrets, as I was unable to prevent this tragedy as mayor.
Oh, tragedy, deep tragedy.
But that's all in the past now, because we have you, and your performance today has given me no doubt that you'll be the one to put this place back on the map.
Will
One
do,
day,
Felix.
You'll be the most famous bazaar in the world, entertaining vast crowds of people.
I like it. The positivity.
Yes, that is my dream. But for that to happen, we'll need your help. So, let us all do our part to breathe some life back into this bazaar. And make it the grandest bazaar anyone's ever seen. Thank you, farmer. Truly wondrous! Today is a day that will go down in history!
I'm sorry. This dude is so... he's a lot. He is a lot.
Now, with that settled, allow me to show you to your new home.
Yes, we get to see our new home.
Now, but first take this. It's a map of this very town.
Okay, that'll come in handy. That's very needed, very needed. Okay, you can use the map using the minus button. Well, yes, of course.
Quite a lot of use out of it, I'm sure.
Okay. Your bag, this slip of paper. Check the slip of paper to check your bag. It looks like we have like 20 spaces. Onward, let's go to our house. Is that it? It was near the place that I seen. Look at the flowers. They were so cute. Wait, normally the houses are like run down and old. But this one is like, this one is adorable. Oh my gosh, and the chicken on the wall.
Farming's hard work, so there's a good, comfortable bed set up for you to ensure you get all the rest you need.
I seen the bed and I just automatically got sleepy.
So don't forget to sleep when you get tired. You'll wake up the next morning with all your stamina restored.
This is such a cute room. Okay, we all know sleeping in the bed gives you stamina, recovers it for the next day. You don't want to not go to bed in these games. Once the clock strikes 5 a.m., you'll pass out and you work for the day. You also wake up later the next morning with less stamina restored. 5 a.m. is a late pass out time. Normally it's like 1 or 2 a.m.
If you find you can't fit anything more in your bag, you can put items here in storage.
Oh, there's an extra storage in the house already? Shook! It is! Oh my gosh. Your storage can be accessed not only from within your house, but also outside on the farm. Grab the items you need from the door on the left side of your house. That is handy dandy.
Overwhelmed? We'll stop here for now. You must be exhausted after such a busy day, so please rest well tonight. When you wake, I'll teach you the ins and outs of farming.
Here we go. So, first day.
I will see you tomorrow.
The first day is done. This is a cute, cute game, you guys. I cannot believe we have a fully furnished, beautiful, beautiful house. So you can only save inside of your house, which is very typical for farming games. Your progress will automatically be saved whenever you go to bed and advance to the next day. Oh wait, I got the fledgling farmer title. Do we get like achievements in this game? Let's see if we do. Let's see what we can find here. Okay, so showing off the inventory. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 16 slots. What is this? Probably for tools up here. So we have 16 item slots and then 8 slots for tools is what I'm gonna guess. And then here is all of the relationships that you will have. We have Felix so far. Oh, it gives you some of the stuff they like already, so you don't have to guess as much. He likes curry, which is a very good choice. Very good choice. Curry is amazing. He is the mayor of Zephyr Town. His hot-blooded passion has earned him the trust of the residents and popularity with the kids. He is very hot-blooded. I can agree with that. Okay, so we have that many people. How many? So there's 23 people on the villager thing. And these ones do not have hearts. All of them except 5 have hearts. So I'm curious why that is. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe we won't see in the little first look. But okay, so there is a place for requests. So I'm guessing we will be doing a bunch of requests on top of the bazaar. We have our letters here. Our bazaar ranking and our sales record, so how many we've sold. So there's different ranks that you can get for the bazaar. Right now we are at a tiny bazaar in an empty town. Will it ever be restored to its former glory? We're at a bronze, I'm guessing, and it says rank 1 out of 7. I'm a fledgling farmer. You can change your... Wait, what is this? Okay, so you can change your name, or you can change your title after you get certain things done. So like cheerleader, shopkeep legend, different things like that. We'll just keep it at fledgling farmer right now. Farm income total. This is one of the things I love in Story of Seasons and early Harvest Moon games back in the day, when they would have revenue and expenses. So it would show you how much you've made and how much you have spent. I don't know why I love it so much. It's not even really needed too much. It's just like a really cool thing to see. So I like seeing that. And then we have the festival wins, and it's looking like, oh my gosh, there's cook-off, bake-off, pet show, flower festival, winter horse derby, summer horse derby, winter crops, autumn crops, summer crops, spring crops, and animal show. Don't ask me why I read that from the bottom to the top. I've never done that in my life. So we're just gonna act like that didn't happen. And that is the inventory and menu and all of the stuff in there. Let's go over here to the calendar. So the calendar always shows you birthdays and festivals and stuff like that. Apparently in this game you can see up to 2 years in advance. So we do have some festivals. Flower festival. Oh, it goes on 2 days. That's interesting. Honey Day, Tea Party. That's my birthday. And then every Saturday looks to be a Bazaar day. And then it'll show birthdays, I'm guessing, when you get to know. Yeah, so when you get to know people, it'll show their birthdays on here as well. So that's cool. We have all those festivals to look forward to. I like how it changes the little season in the top. Oh, I'm excited for winter. Then we have the bookshelf where you can view the item encyclopedia. So that's not in our menu. It is in the bookshelf. It looks like we will have a lot of crops. Look at all these. That's a lot of little question marks. And then we have animal goods, of course. Honey and mushrooms. Oh, it has its own little section. Forageables, flowers, recipes. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh, look at all these recipes. Processed goods. There's also a lot of processed goods. Bugs and critters. Bugs and critters. That means we'll be catching bugs. You guys, is there a museum in this game? Hello? Stop. Is there a museum in this game? Because if so, your girl is gonna freak out. Okay, on. Fishing. Tools. Whoa! There's a lot of tools. Unless that's just like... That has to be like... Bronze hoe. Silver hoe, gold hoe, whatever the next one is, hoe, whatever the next one is. You all know what I mean. You know what I mean. Bazaar decor. Yes! Ah! Literally freaking out because that means we get to decorate the bazaar. Amazing. Can't wait for that. And there looks to be a lot of decor and then some miscellaneous. So there's a lot of items in here, you guys. Then we have a display shelf. You get mementos for all sorts of special moments and accomplishments in your life. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm literally freaking out. Like, I'm actually freaking out. I feel like this game has so much. This is actually shocking me how much this game has. I was not expecting a little display shelf. Okay, so that's my barn. You can get to your barn from your house. It's been a long day. Time to get some bed. It said no. You're not going to the barn tonight. But that is so cool. Hello, everyone. It's that time again. You listen to the radio just by being close to it. But you can choose from 3 different channels. So you have just the normal radio, the weather forecast, and musical melodies.
How are you?
Welcome to Musical Melodies. Here's a fresh tune to keep your day going strong. And it just keeps talking while you're going. Sunny with clear skies tomorrow. The time goes while you're in the house. Oh my gosh. Don't wanna accidentally run out of time or pass out or anything. I know it's only 7:54, but okay, you can change the clothes you are wearing. Can we can get glasses. I'm so excited to get new outfits. I wonder how long it takes to get new outfits. So that's what you do there. And then you have the kitchen. Oh, that's interesting. What is this little thing? This is storage as well. So you have the kitchen. You can make food in your kitchen. You'll need recipes to do so. You can learn new recipes by eating food. Try eating food at the cafe to learn a bunch of recipes. It's never been so easy to learn recipes. That's amazing. You can adapt recipes with a personal touch by adding select ingredients to them. Doing this will also increase the quality of the food you make. That is handy dandy. And I already have some recipes. So turnip salad, herb soup, egg drop soup, boiled egg, sashimi, bread, cooked rice, walnut juice, grilled fish, egg over rice, and I don't know how to say that word. We're just not going to say it. Okay. This is the bathroom. A bath takes 30 minutes and restores your stamina. Once you've taken a bath, you won't be able to take another until a certain amount of time passes. Okay. So it causes 30 minutes to pass, but then stamina recovery is pretty moderate. So, gosh, there is so much just in this house right now. What does this do? View the vase. Stop it right now. Flowers can be placed in the flower vase. Seeing the flowers will make you happy, but note that they will after a few days. I have spent like 15 minutes in this house, you guys, and I'm still not done. So there's 2 places for your storage. Then you have the barn outside. It's not gonna let me go outside. Okay, so it's making me sleep. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Let's go to bed so we can wake up and do some more things. So I'm not just showing you all the house in this hour and a half that I play. I wasn't expecting Minion. Okay, Felix just walked in my house. Good morning, Felix.
As promised, I'm here to show you the ropes around the farm, so to speak. Shall we?
Let's freaking go. Let's learn how to farm.
Here are the basic farming tools you'll need.
Okay, he's gonna give me all the tools. I wonder, will he give me a chicken? Will I be that lucky? Probably not. Just high hopes, you know.
Before I begin, do you have any farming experience to draw from?
Yes. I have farmed before. Should I do the none? Please teach me. I feel like it's very basic, so we're gonna do with the I've farmed before.
Does that mean you don't need instruction then?
Yes, I'm good to go. I hope this is the right choice to make.
Splendid! I'm heartened to hear we have a seasoned veteran on our side.
Only playing Harvest Moon Back to Nature since I was like 4.
Just so you know, if you jump and then use a tool mid-air, it will cover a wider area than usual. Quite handy, don't you think? Something
What?
to keep in mind.
What? This game?
Seeds can be purchased at the shop in town or at the bazaar.
Oh my gosh.
May your crops grow healthy and strong. That's all
What?
for the moment. Good luck on your farming journey.
My brain is still just stuck on the fact that if you jump and use a tool, you do more. Here we go, here we go. That was the dedicated bar for the tools that allows you to use whichever tool is currently selected. Crops will grow a little every day as you water them. The kinds of crops you can grow vary by season, of course. Be warned that you can't raise crops that are out of season. Fully grown crops can be harvested. The amount of days required to reach the harvesting stage varies depending on the crop, so that's very typical for a farming game. Fertilizer will increase the quality, so you can spread it once a day. High quality items sell for more money, so that is very crucial. Yes. We got the hoe. We got the watering can. That's all we got. I thought there would be more. Get to know your new neighbors. First, check where residents are on your map. Love that. Love that I don't have to freaking guess where they are. That's so annoying. Once you've met someone, their resident info can be viewed from your bag menu. There you can also check your friendship level with them. Okay, perfect. Okay, we have a little letter. Mail time. Letters from residents and bazaar guests will be delivered to your mailbox by your house. Check your mail every morning. You get titles, which we actually already looked at in the house. The day after you earn one, you'll receive a You'll receive a congratulatory letter, as well as a nice gift. You get a gift for getting a title? Title requirements can be checked in the overview section of the bag menu. You can also set titles you've earned to your profile. So you get little gifts. That's amazing. So I have the hoe. Can we pick this? Let's put that away. Can we pick these? We can't pick those. Can we pick these? Why can't, now I know that is a pickable item. Where is my farm supposed to be exactly? Is it supposed to be down here? Okay, it is supposed to be down here. I was like, am I supposed to pick these weeds? Okay, use the tools and items while jumping increases their range. It also uses more stamina. There's the caveat. There it is. Okay, let's try to jump. Okay, see, that is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder how many seeds did this person give me? So we have 9 turnip seeds and 9 fertilizer. Okay, so I was gonna do 9 more rows because I thought we had 9 more seeds, but that is not the case. You start out with 9. That's cool that they give you fertilizer just to, you know, show you how it works. Okay, let's go ahead and put the fertilizer on. This is so easy, just jumping and throwing. I wonder where we have to fill up this watering can at. Oh no, I didn't jump. I didn't jump into it. Let's jump. Okay. Okay, gardening is all done. Where do I? Oh, it's right over here. That's easy peasy. That's so close. I wonder when we can upgrade this, because I know that this is not the only farm we get. Or garden. Setting up windscreens the day before a hurricane or blizzard will help prevent your crops from damage. You'll need windscreen kits to set them up. They thought of it all, people. They thought of it all. Install the windscreens here. Windscreen kits needed in hand is 3. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that yet because we don't have any of that yet. So we're going to put that away. We still can't pick the weeds in here. I'm thinking we're going to need a little sickle to get those weeds with. But we'll just wait. We'll wait and see. The windmill is broken down. Might be safer to keep out. This is where I would say we are going to be doing like the feed and stuff for our animals, if I had to guess. I'm mad that I can't pick these flowers because I want to put them in the vase. But let's go explore the town so you all get to see the town. You all just seen how the farming works. It's very seamless, very easy. You just have to be sideways to do the 3 thing. So like, let me show you one more time. If you do it sideways, it shows 3. If you do it this way, it's the other way. So just like, you know, just face the way you want to farm and it works. But all of the farming is done. Put that away. And it's very easy. Like, so one of the things I hate in games is when it constantly shows you having the tool in your hand and you have no way to put it away unless you change what item you have as your like first item or whatever. So I'm glad that they have the option to keep it on there. Just click put away. That makes me happy. We can view the map. I am over to the left. I'm guessing that's where I am. It's not. This is kind of a weird map. There are 4 different maps. There is the Zephyr Town map, which shows like everything. And then it shows like everybody is in the town. So like Zephyr Farm, nobody's there. Zephyr Town, everybody's in the town. And then you can like, it zooms in on the map so you can see exactly where everybody's at. And then the Bazaar map. So nobody's there either. We're just gonna go to Zephyr Town and hopefully meet everybody. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm at right now. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look. I love that you can jump up and down cliffs. This reminds me of Pokemon. Like the early days of Pokemon. Like Pokemon Yellow when you would jump off cliffs. Except you couldn't get back up on the cliff when you jumped off from Pokemon. Anyway, I'm liking the view. I'm liking how it runs. Who are you? Okay, so we get to meet everybody now. So who is this?
How's it going?
This is Gabriel. Hey there, I'm Gabriel. I like to think of myself as an up-and-coming artist, but I'm still just starting out. Maybe. Okay, chat with your fellow residents every day to steadily deepen your relationship with them. In time, you may just share special moments with them. You can give a present to someone by speaking to them while holding an item. They'll be happy if you give them something they like, but try not to give them something they hate. Press ZL to greet everyone around you at the same time. While a quick greeting is appreciated, it won't earn you as many brownie points as a one-on-one chat. What? I've never seen that in a farming game ever. Why is this so good? Marvelous. Like I'm saying, like not like marvelous as in like the word marvelous. I'm saying it in like the developers. Marvelous. You are doing marvelous. No, actually. No, for real. Like this is so cool. I haven't seen this in a farming game and I love it. Oh, that's so cool. So like a quick greet. Let's try to... Oh, wrong button.
Hello. Cool.
Look at that. That was so cool. Okay, but we are going to talk to everybody up close. Catching bugs is super hard. What's the secret? You gotta tell me. Oh, it didn't have a name for that person? This place is huge. My legs are so tired. Are you just like a guest in the town? Like you're not an actual villager? Are you? What's the view like on top of those mountains? No way am I brave enough to climb them, but I can't deny I'm a bit curious. So there are people that just are just like walking around. I got some pets and chickens at home. It's cute seeing them all run around, don't you think? I wish I knew. Okay, so those are the Bazaar grounds. Something fell onto the ground.
Yes.
Gold medal found? Huh? What the heck is this? Okay, we're gonna go try to find some actual... I know you are an actual villager, so let's talk to you. Oh, June. Whoa, you are extra. I don't like it. What? Not like we have much else to talk about. Oh, she's a little rude. She's one of those. She's one of those characters. It's fine. It's fine. I love that they just have random people walking by and they have dialogue. They have dialogue and they're just random people. Are you all random people? Okay, no. These are villagers. This is Lori. Nice to meet you. She seems a little shy. Okay. And then this is your twin sister. Hiya, I'm Sylvia. Want to be friends? Okay, she looks to be a sister. Okay, yes. Oh, and Lori's my twin sister. Come play with us sometime, Kate. Okay, so Sylvia is very extra. And Lori? Is that what her name was? Yeah, Lori. Okay. So Sylvia is very extroverted, out there, outgoing. And then here's Kevin. You're that new farmer lady, aren't you? Well, I'm Kevin. Are you good at catching bugs? You better come and show me if you ever catch a cool one. Okay, so the kids seem to really, really like bugs. There's Felix. We're not going to talk to Felix yet because we're going to talk to everybody. I know you're a villager because I seen you earlier. Well, there's a new face. Hi, I'm Freya. I'm not around as much during the day because I work out of town. Hopefully we can find some time to get to know each other. See you around, neighbor. She works out of town. That's interesting, actually. Okay, we get to meet these two. Let's see. I want to look at some of the decoration, like in the buildings. This is Mina. You're the new farmer, right? I'm Mina. I work at my Grand's Cafe. Please come by if you need to take a break from work. Okay, and then the little grandma owns the cafe.
Hello there, dear.
Madeline. Well, how do you do? Oh gosh, I clicked that before I seen that. I run the cafe along with my granddaughter, Mina. It's gonna take me quite a second to remember all their names. So you all don't judge me. Don't judge me for not remembering. Let's go try to find some of the... I think we've met... Okay, who are you?
Hello there.
Miguel? Miguel? Hello, hello. You may call me Miguel, my friend. Need merchandise? Stop by Miguel's Mercantile. We have what you need. Okay, so you own the little general store. Look at the theming in here. That is cute. Why are there luggage, though? Or is this... Oh, wait. Is this a hotel? Like the Airbnb of the town, too? Like the general store / Airbnb? Am I crazy? Okay. No, he has to have a bed, so... He must just have a big family. I don't know why they have... suitcases, though. A shop's available products may change depending on the season or how developed your bazaar is. Okay, so the further you get in game, the more items that they will have. Welcome to Miguel's Mercantile. How may I assist you? Let's see what they have. So, let's see. They have turnip seeds. There's a stock, too. So, I guess you can't just go crazy. That's what I'm getting. Some radish. Oh, daikon radish and radish. Some flowers, fertilizer, and then some stuff to cook with. So, that's all that he has right now. That's not very much, surprisingly. But, like I said, it will go, or it will get bigger as... we play. I bet this is the request board. Oh no, this is the ranking board. Where's the request board? Why are you watching me? You turned. You turned. Don't watch me. Get away. Where? This is Freya's house, so we've already met Freya. Let's go. Oh, nope. Can't go in. Okay. Whose house is this little blue? This is June's house. Somebody walked out as soon as I walked in. Wow, probably time to head out. Oh my gosh, I literally got there as soon as they left. What are the odds? Who are you?
Hello.
This is Eric. Well, hello there. My name is Eric. I live here in town but work out in the city. So multiple people work out in the city. It's a pleasure to have you here, Ashley. I'm gonna guess he's not a bachelor. He looks a little old to be a bachelor for me. I love the style of these houses. Okay, this one's just question marks. No one's there though. That is so pretty. Who are you two?
Why, hello.
This is Nadine. Why, you must be Ashley. Yes, how do you do? My name is Nadine. I live here in town with my dear family. And then this is your mom. Maybe? Are you Nadine's mom? It's so great to meet you. Stop. Did you hear her voice? It's so great to meet you. I'm Clara. Wilbur's my hubby and Kevin's our little boy. Okay, that's not her mom. Kevin is our little boy, though. That was the one that liked the bugs. I'm sure we'll get along just swimmingly, sweetie. She is so sweet. She reminds me of the Weasley mom in Harry Potter. I love you already. This is Jules and Derek's. What is this? This skateboard and helmet have a few scuffs. Oh, I thought it was going to let me ride this skateboard. Does it let you ride this skateboard later on in the game? Let's see who these two little prep boys are. Who are you?
Hello there.
This is Jules. I work as a private tutor. The pleasure is mine. I typically work in the city, but please feel free to chat if you see me in town. Okay, so if he's a bachelor, I'm going to say he's a no-go.
Hey!
And then this is Derek. What's up? Name's Derek. You can usually find me working over at the cafe. Swing by if you ever need a break. Maybe? Yeah, I base it off the cover a lot. I'm not going to lie. I just can't go for the rude guys. Like, it's just not my thing to go for the rude guys. You know, the ones that change over time. I like the ones that are nice from the beginning. And then, are you two villagers? Okay, these ones are not villagers. We're going to continue looking for those. The mayor. Nobody's in the house because he's sitting there waiting for me to come talk to him because he's watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. We already met Nadine. Oh, look at the little fish. Is that a bird or a fish? Whatever's on the door is really cute. Okay, let's open the map and see where everybody else is. Okay, everybody is still definitely in town. There looks to be one house over there that I do not think I went to. So that's where we're gonna go. I like this town so far. I like the setup. I feel like it's very easy. Like, everybody's here in just one spot. So I feel like it won't be hard to remember. See, he turned again. He turned again, you little freak. No, you can't leave yet. Fine, whatever, go ahead. I need to go meet these last few people over here. But like I said, I feel like it won't be that hard to memorize the town, seeing as how everybody lives, I think, in this general area. Okay, that windmill is also broken down. This is the last house. The Sunnywood Hotel. This is the Airbnb. This is fancy. Look at this. Can we go in the rooms? Okay, I don't think you can go in the separate rooms. That's sad, but it's okay. The farm in this town is massive. Just who is running that place? Is it really massive? Okay. Hello, I'm Maple. I'm staying over at Sunnywood Hotel. Oh, and it's where I work too. That's actually where we're at right now. So stop by and see me sometime, okay? It'll be super fun, promise. Maple's cute. Stuart. Oh, so you're our new farmer. The name's Stuart. Oh my gosh, the minion. I was like, why am I saying Stuart like that? But it's because the Minion movie. Stuart. I run the hotel here. You're welcome to visit anytime you like. And then we have Sonia. You must be the new farmer. Please call me Sonia. My husband Stuart. I can't keep saying it like that. I'm sorry. My husband Stuart and I manage the Sunnywood Hotel. It's a pleasure to meet you, dearie. They're cute. They are cute. So let's see who I still have to meet, because this should have all of the people on there. Okay, no. So the only thing left is the last 5 that do not have hearts. So I'm guessing they come later in the game. Let's see what bachelors we have so far. I'm gonna guess he's not a bachelor. That's just a guess. I don't know for sure. Okay, so I know Maple, Freya, June are most likely bachelorettes. And then we have Gabriel, Derek, and Jules that are going to be bachelors. So far, none of them. Gabriel's pretty cute, and Derek, I don't really like Jules. He's too fancy for me. I'm guessing now we can go talk to... I'm guessing now we can go talk to Felix. Maybe he'll give us another task since we have met everybody. It is late in the day. Let's check where he is first. Where is he? Where's the mayor? Where the heck is the mayor? He's here somewhere. Oh, okay. He's in his mayor's house. That means we get to explore the mayor's house. I think the mayor's house The mayor's house is over here, up on the little cliff. It's a nice little house. It's a nice little house. You can tell he makes... Oh, wow. He's one person. He has a big house. He makes a lot of money. Zephyr Town be bringing in more money than he wants to let on, apparently. You can click on the little plates, or the little things. Can you play that? Okay, no, you can't. It just describes some things. Can I go up? Oh my gosh. He has a little fancy house. Does he have a wife? No, okay, this is his office. Why is there a bed? Wait. Why is there a bed in his office? That's a little odd. A bright handkerchief is tied around the handle. Why does he have a random watering can with a handkerchief on his table? Spring has a way of starting the new year off with a flourish, don't you agree? Simply stepping outside is invigorating. What a marvelous time to live. I don't think... Watch him not say anything. Like, give me a new quest. Okay, so he's not gonna give me a new quest. So I have met everybody. And I'm guessing that I just end the day and go to the next day because I don't really have anything else to do. Okay, so we're gonna go buy some seeds real fast. We don't really have that much room on our farm because we only have that tiny little square right now. So I'm probably just gonna buy like 9. Well, no, I could probably do like rows instead of the typical like farming like 9 by 9. I could do rows. So let's buy some seeds and do some rows. What do we want to buy? Do we want to buy a few baby blue seeds? That way we can pick them. They grow in 3 days. Let's just pick one of those. And then we can do... I don't know how many numbers like the rows are. And I hate having more. So let's just do... Oh no. How much... Okay, I was like, did I just spend way too much? Let's do 10 of each. Oh, and it shows you the sales price as well. Wait. I wonder if that's the sales price of the seeds or if that's the sale price of the actual grown crop. I don't know. I wonder when we're able to make fertilizer. Because I don't have that many funds left over after buying those seeds. So we're just gonna skip on the fertilizer now and go plant these seeds. I wonder if there is fast travel in this game or if you just walk everywhere. The map seems pretty small. Like the town is like right here and then I just go up this little hill right here and I'm at my farm. It's very, very quick. Even the animals on the signboard look happy, not to mention cute. Huh? Something fell onto the ground. What are these gold medals? I'm so curious what these are for. But they do look cute. I love the story of seasons animals. I just think, y'all, they're adorable. Okay, let's see how many rows or how many are in a row. We're gonna have to do it one by one because they're in. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. What is wrong with me? Why am I thinking that? You just jump like that. And I can't get rid of the other things because I don't have an axe or a thing. An axe or a thing. I don't have an axe or a hammer to bust the rocks, so we're just gonna have to go around these things. Oh no. I can take a bath. Your stamina is depleted when farming, caring for animals, foraging, catching bugs, fishing, and so on. You will pass out if your stamina gets to 0. Taking a bath at home is easy, and taking a bite to eat can restore your stamina. So it's very typical for farming games. Oh my gosh, I keep messing that up. I got some silver medals from farming. Let's plant the radish. How many is here? So 3, 6, 9, 12. No, it's not gonna match, but it's fine. I will survive. This is just for a first look. This is not gonna be a permanent farm. Okay, so I'll survive. It's fine. Everything is fine. I can plant the little blue thing there, and then I'm gonna plant one more here. I can't just leave one open. The music is very nice. Like it's very calming right now. It's like a little guitar. You go, Glen Coco. You jump. Oh no, my stamina. Okay, I need to go take a bath, come back out, and then finish the rest. Run to the bathhouse. Yes, okay. And we have plenty of time because we do not pass out until 5 a.m. people. That is late. I wonder Got the soaker title. That means tomorrow I will be getting something in the mail with a little gift because I got the soaker title. It sounds like I'm saying sucker. Got the sucker title. I love watering the plants like this. That is just so handy dandy. Do these need watered again? I already watered those today. What the poop? Can you water stuff twice a day in this game? Okay, we're gonna go to bed for today and see what tomorrow brings. We'll get a gift and we should get a new quest from Felix. Okay, yeah, see, Felix is already at the door. Unless this is somebody else. Okay, no, this is somebody else. Have we met you? I think we have. See, I'm already forgetting. I told you guys. Hello, Ashley. My name is Sophie. My father is the mayor here. We haven't met her? Maybe that's okay. So he has a big house, but he has a family. When I heard that you moved here to take care of the farm, I thought I should come introduce myself. Should you ever need any help, please don't hesitate to ask. She's cute.
Oh.
Speaking of, I knew no one had been here in a while, but I didn't realize the weeds had gotten this this bad. I'm really sorry. We failed to upkeep it as we should have. You have your work cut out for you clearing all this up. To that end, I thought I'd bring a tool that might help. Here's my sickle. That was so hick. This should make it much easier to cut down grass and weeds. Ayo. It's a sickle. Yes. Just one swipe will mow down any weeds in front of you. Okay, so we can't just pick the weeds. You have to use the sickle. It can also be used to harvest wheat and rice. It might be a good idea to practice with it and get a feel for how it works. Go ahead and try out that sickle I gave you on any weed you see. Sickle practice. Okay, this is a request. So cut down weeds with a sickle, then give them to Sophie. And then I get 9 radish seeds after this.
Yes.
I didn't have to mind. It's fine. It's fine. Bring the weeds to me when you're done and I'll dispose of them for you. You might find it a little tiring, but I know you can do it. Girl, you do know I have so much to water. You better not run out all my stamina. You can take on requests from the residents, give them the item they want, or fulfill certain conditions, and they'll give you a nice reward. Check to see what someone wants by going to the request page in the bag menu.
Yes.
Okay, so the request page is in the bag menu. You don't have to go to like a board. Here's how to use the sickle, and then you can harvest wildflowers and plants growing all over town. Try selling them at the bazaar. We did not have to buy flower seeds because now we can harvest the flowers. I should have been a little more patient. When an important scene can happen, an icon will light up on your map. Check your map to find the specific location. So it tells you where a cutscene will be. Okay, okay. Okay, so let's use the sickle. Can we do it like, oh, you can jump and use the sickle. Yeah, there is a lot of weeds. How many weeds do we need for the request? I think it was 20. But it doesn't use too much stamina. I feel like every other tool uses way more stamina than the sickle. I know in some farming games, or most farming games actually, the sickle doesn't even use stamina. So that'll take a little bit of getting used to, but it makes sense. Let's go ahead and get these last 3, and that should be enough. What is this little thing, a walnut? We found our first walnut. We can make the walnut juice. So weird. There was a flower here earlier, and then let's check the mail too. Oh wait, does it not automatically check it? Do I need to go into the, okay, wow. Okay, that's a little weird. You have to go into the menu to find your mail after you check the mail. So, surprised that we townsfolk like to give gifts via letter. Ugh, we got more seeds from Felix. Dude, I just bought seeds. I don't even think there's room because I can't cut anything, or I can't get rid of the wood and the stone. Okay, but we got some potato seeds. We got some lavender for getting the soaker for soaking in the bath. Fledgling farmer got some more radish seeds. And then those are all of the letters. So we got a bunch of gifts. What is this thing? Placing an item in the basket sends it to your storage. Carry it anywhere on the farm and harvest without worrying about bag space, but items won't fit inside if your storage back home is full. That reminds me of the little carrying thing on Harvest Moon Back to Nature. There was like a little basket you could get and you could just carry it around while you're picking stuff, because in Harvest Moon Back to Nature, the items did not stack. So like in this one, clearly items are probably gonna stack. Yeah, see the 90 weeds that I got stacked. In Harvest Moon Back to Nature, they did not stack. So the basket was very, very handy. Look at that. We got some chamomile to put in the little vase back home. That's what we're gonna do. Chamomile. Here we go. Got the flower arranger title because we put the little cute flowers in the vase. That is cute. And then I think it said it makes you happy if you view it. I don't know if that just meant like it's gonna make you happy or if your character is like happy. I don't know. There are 3 scenes happening in Zephyr Town, so we're gonna go do those after we... Oh my gosh, wait, stop it right now. The stones are gone. So we don't even have to worry about that. So I can actually plant some more seeds that they gave because the stones are just gone. Normally that doesn't just happen in farming sims. They don't just leave. You have to like get rid of them. But I'll take it. I've already refilled it. Like I said, pro farmer, pro farmer. I have passed so many bugs. Gabriel is so cute. I love Gabriel so far. He's so sweet. I wonder what these cutscenes are gonna be. Wait, where were they at? Hang on. There was one in the inn, one up here, and let's go over here. I think this was the cafe. Oh, look. And you can greet them so easy. And easy too, like if you really don't feel like talking to everybody, because sometimes it can get pretty monotonous. So if you don't feel like talking to everybody, you don't even have to. And look, it tells you exactly when a cutscene is going to occur. Amazing.
Yo, welcome in.
Yo.
Me?
I wonder what my
On the
character
clock,
is
of
saying.
course. I know you're keeping busy with all the farm work, but you gotta stop by for a break every now and then.
Okay, okay. I gotta try the food so we can get all the recipes.
Derek, I wanna play.
Oh, wait. Is this brothers?
Kevin, my man! Looks like my favorite little jokester's got something up his sleeve today, huh?
Kevin, my man.
Always. I got something real good cooked up this time.
Aw.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
The little kids in this game are cute.
I'm gonna take this big bug I found, and then
He's a bug lover.
I'm gonna stick it on my mom's back.
Oh no.
Pretty good freak, huh?
Oh no.
Not bad, little guy, not bad. But haven't
My
you done that
character
one before?
is just in the
You try
background, like-
mixing it up a bit. If you really want to get a jump out of her, try hiding the little guy in your hand like this, and then...
Oh no, they're little troublemakers.
You're a genius, Derek. That'll be so good. I'm gonna go try it out right now.
Oh no. Okay, so they're not brothers. I think he's just like a little influence on him, like somebody he looks up to, I guess.
That Kevin, he's a funny kid. Playing pranks is one of his hobbies. Still, didn't sound to me like slapping a bug on Clara's back would be fun for her or the bug. That's why I learned to speak his language. Steer him towards other kinds of pranks, you know?
Aw. He's quite the prankster, huh?
That's what I'm saying. The kid's a little mastermind. He whips up tons of ideas I never would have dreamed of at that age.
Okay. So he's gonna play pranks on me, I bet.
Derek, dear, it's time you got back to work, please.
Derek. Madeline's like, you should probably be working on the
Time
clock.
for chit-chat, you have time for cleaning.
Ooh, roasted. He's just fine with it. He's fine with it. I mean, who could be mad at Madeline? She's a cute little old lady.
Sorry, duty calls. Let's pick this up another time, okay?
Okay, so that was our first cutscene. And I love that it's just like cute little moments like that. Let's see what we can buy. Everything smells so good. This display would tempt anyone passing by. It was tempting me. I looked at it. I was like, I need some sweets in real life. Okay, let's see what we have to buy. Because I know anything that I buy here, I will get the recipe for. Some of the stuff I already have recipes for. Like I remember seeing this one because I couldn't pronounce it. I know we have the rice too. But there's some things like warm milk, honey juice. Honey juice? So yeah, like all of this stuff, most of this stuff, I don't have a recipe for it. I wonder if there's a... Okay, so there's not one for like recipes you don't have. That would have been too easy, right? Okay, we're not going to buy anything. Even though it all looks so good, we're not going to buy anything. We are going to go to the next cutscene, maybe? Where is the other one? There was 3 earlier, and now there's only 2. No, now there's only 1. Okay. So let's go to the only other cutscene that we have, which is up here. And maybe the next cutscene will come back, I guess, at a later time. I think it was in this house. Yes, okay. Oh, it's with the person I don't know if I really like him. He's kind of fancy. Of course, he's a tutor, right? I love that my character just goes in people's houses and it's fine. What is this autoplay button? There's an autoplay button that keeps going by.
Hello.
Can we click it? Okay, so it just goes through, so you don't have to click anything.
I see you've
That's
noticed our
handy.
bookcases. Does anything catch your eye?
That's so
It's
handy.
quite
You
the
don't have to
collection
click
we've built
anything.
up. Some are mine, but most of these were my father's. Novels, encyclopedias, monographs, books of all kinds, really. It is impressive, isn't it? I do adore reading, so an expansive collection like this is quite the treat.
I need
My
bookshelves
brother
like that.
Derek, on the other hand, he isn't much of a reader, unfortunately.
That's who we just had the
I
cutscene
still
with.
always try to share the new stories I read with him in hopes that I can pique his interest.
They are 2 totally different people.
I suppose that is how I ended up becoming a teacher. Are you an avid reader?
Actually, yes, I am an avid reader. I read... There should be one for I read constantly, but there's not. So I read every now and then.
Oh, I had a feeling. How nice. It sounds like I have one more friend to talk books with. If you don't mind, I do have a recommendation. I would be happy to lend it to you. Though I'd advise against reading this one before bed. It's quite the page turner. I kept reading just to see what would happen next, and suddenly
I thought it
the
was a
sun coming up.
horror.
I'd love
Wow.
to hear your impressions. Something tells me your interpretation would be quite different from my own. I am a teacher, after all. I'd like to think I'm a decent judge of character. I'm sure we will have plenty to talk about, you and I. Please, feel free to stop by again sometime if you'd like.
Okay, so maybe I don't mind him as much as I thought I did. He wasn't that bad. He was actually very sweet. So, wait, there's a few books on skateboarding?
Yes.
Hello. I just got a recipe from a bookshelf. So, when you're playing, remember to check everything so you can get the recipes and the little coins that you get that just fall out of stuff. I'm thinking Derek is the one that likes skateboarding. Because this definitely looks like the teacher's room. And then this definitely looks like Derek's room. There is a skateboard in here too. So definitely Derek that skateboards. And I really hope that we get to skateboard sometime. We can sit on stuff. You know, I know that it's really cool that you can do that, but I don't really know the point because I'm like, when am I just gonna like sit here? Maybe for like a 100-day video where I needed to like put some dialogue over like something to make it funnier, you know, something like that. But other than that, I don't really see the point. Oh, look, we can give her a request to her. So in order to turn in, you do have to go to the person that has the request. I'm guessing you can't just do it in your menu. Okay, so we're gonna give her the weeds. Complete. And then we get some seeds for that. So that old farm is going to look better than ever. Please consider that sickle a gift after all that hard work. Aside from cutting grass, I'm sure you'll find it's a useful tool for all sorts of things. Though really, you've gotten the hang of it much faster than I ever could. Well, that's our farmer for you. Keep up the good work, okay? She is cute. I love her braids. I love her character's just personality. Actually, you know, that's very fitting because her dad is Felix. Being too hot or too cold is the worst, so weather like this is perfect. Oh, it's spring weather. I was like, what are you talking about? It's summer outside. No, it's not. It's spring in the game. I could probably go around and talk to more people because there is no more requests. Oh wait, there is no more scenes. So it'll show you when people have requests with the little blue check mark, and then the other two scenes are orange and pink. I did the pink scenes, so I'm guessing those are just character scenes, and then the orange scene, maybe like a main storyline scene. That's just what I'm gonna guess. So I know the day is early. We're gonna go home, and if our plants need water, we're gonna water them again. And then we're going to go to the next day, just that way you all can see more of the gameplay and see if we get like any more requests, any main story scenes, or anything different, maybe like to catch bugs or to fish or anything like that before I end the first look. The plants actually do need watered again. So, right? No, they don't. The plants don't need watered again today. Unless they need watered at like a specific time. Let me go bath and pass 30 minutes and go ahead and restore my stamina in case they do. But that's that would just be my guess, is that they would reset at like 5, like midday, if you need to water them again. Huh, look, I'm all refreshed after the bath. They still do not need watered again. So we're just gonna go to bed and go to the next day. That way you all can see a little bit more of the game before we end the first look. Another knock at the door. Who could this be? Is it Felix again? Because he hasn't... Oh, no. No, this guy I haven't met yet. This is the guy who gave me the side eye. This is Lloyd. We're going to autoplay this one too, as well. Oh, wait. Why is it not... Hang on. We're going to stop the autoplay because he does not have a voice. You look like you have a keen eye for business. Oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lloyd. I sell my wares as a traveling merchant, though I've chosen to stay put here in Zephyr Town for a while.
Yeah.
I came by because I have a request to make of you. I was hoping to expand the supply of ore I use to make my goods, so I thought I'd ask to see if you'd be down to try your hand at mining. If you have the stamina needed to farm, then mining should be easy. Of course, it's not like I'm asking you to do it for free. Take this. So here's my pickaxe. I forgot about mining. I was thinking like we could show bug fishing. Bug fishing? I was thinking we could show bug catching, fishing. I didn't even think about showing off mining. So this is a hatchet. You can use it to mine for ore and wood. Oh my goodness. They turned 2 tools into 1, people. This is big news. This is big news, okay? You don't need 2 tools. You can do both chopping and breaking rocks. So use the hatchet to uproot trees growing in your fields. Uprooted trees can be replanted in a new plot. You can also destroy crops with the hatchet or recollect seeds that haven't grown yet. That is handy dandy. That is handy dandy. To get ore, all you need to do is break up mineral stones with that hatchet. Ore has an abundance of uses, and some of the rarer types can sell for high prices. I don't know if I like him very much. In any case, I've no doubt that hatchet will end up being incredibly useful. I get a new business partner and you get a new source of income. Not a bad deal for either of us, wouldn't you say? No, I don't like you. I don't know why. I don't like him. I don't like him. Okay, so I need to find, I don't know what that is, stone and iron ore. If my intel is right, you can find some mineral stones around the yellow windmill to mine. I don't expect you to find me anything crazy at first. Why don't you just go break a few rocks and see what you get? Once you're done, come talk to me again. Where will you be? Where do you live? I didn't see you in town.
Yes.
Okay, so we got the hatchet. So before we go on with that, let's check the mail because I know we got, yes. Okay, soil tends to dry out in half a day's time. I checked that last night. Sorry, we have a cat. We have a cat here. This answers my question. Soil tends to dry out in half a day's time. A good drink every morning and evening is sure to bring your crops to harvest faster. So I guess it doesn't kill them if you don't water them in the evening, but you do have to water them 2 times a day. But it was after 5 p.m. yesterday and they weren't ready yet. So we'll see how that goes. And because I did put flowers in there, we got some pansy seeds. So we're gonna take those. And then let's find where the yellow windmill is. Their red one is right there. Oh, okay. The blue one is right there. And then the yellow one is to the left. So we just gotta go into town. I love the fact that you can jump and do this, but I literally mess up so much. Like I will just accidentally water one and then have to use more stamina to water the other two around it. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. I think we have every tool now for the farm that we need. We don't need anything else. You know, I have to pick every single flower that I see. I bet I can sell these at the bazaar. So, even if I don't put them in the vase, I can sell them at the bazaar. So yes, we have 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Each one features different crops and town events, giving them their own unique charm. The strength of the wind changes every day. On windy days, you'll see trees swaying and grass rustling. Today's a windy day. I don't really know. The game has a lot to do with wind. It's brought up wind a lot. So I'm curious how all that will come to play later on. On our way to the yellow windmill. It's up here, I think. This must be where that guy lives. Lloyd, I think is his name. He said there was some around the yellow windmill. The yellow windmill is broken too. Okay, it's up here. I wonder what's up here. Does it show me on the thing? No, it doesn't. So there are even more places that we have not seen yet because they are covered with stuff on the map. So it's even bigger than what we've seen so far. Be warned, the items dropped on the ground will disappear after 2 days. So they don't just disappear immediately. You have time to come back and get them. Normally mining takes like a lot of energy, but I feel like that really didn't. And I wonder if you have to upgrade to be able to break this tree down. Oh, hang on, it wouldn't let me. Odd. Hang on. Why isn't it letting me break these trees? Who knows? Okay, so I don't think that was enough to give him. Unless I'm wrong. Let's check to see if that was enough to give him. No, it is nowhere near enough. We need way more mineral stones to give him. So that one's not going to be done. There are 2 more scenes that we can go to, so let's go do those. I think one of the scenes is in the cafe again, and then the other one is in the inn. Oh, this is the mayor and his daughter. Let's autoplay it. There should be voice acting for this one. Look at him. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Hello there.
Sophie is cute.
How are things over on the farm?
I wonder if she's going to give me another tool.
Splendid. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I, for one, can't wait to see how that little farm changes and grows.
Ooh, a new character. Who is this?
Good day, Wilbur. Headed off to work?
Wilbur.
Yes, ma'am. Just doing some building inspections.
Oh
making
my gosh.
rounds.
His voice matched so perfectly.
Your hard work is appreciated as always. You be careful, okay?
So many people go outside of the town to work. Look at the wind blowing in the background, you guys. Oh my gosh. It is some powerful wind today.
Where was I? Sophie! Sophie!
I love how so many people are included in the cutscenes.
Hi.
Aww.
Well, hello, Sylvia. Hello, Lori. Where are you girls off to today? I see. Sounds like a fun plan to me. I'd love to see the flowers you pick after. We're making flower crowns too.
Oh, flower crowns.
I'm sure they'll turn out lovely. Come show me when you're done, okay? Okay. See you later, Sophie. Bye-bye.
Those 2 little girls are so cute. The one just looks so sad though. She's so shy and looks so
Oops.
sad.
I keep getting pulled away. Sorry about that. I just get so much joy out of saying hi to everyone around town.
Sophie is a hot
Nothing brightens up the day
commodity.
more than a warm greeting from someone else, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's my duty as the mayor's daughter or anything like that. Even when I was little, I'd always see my father call out to people in town for a quick chat. So I guess I picked up the habit from him.
She is very much so
I'm
like
getting totally
Felix.
off topic now. I just wanted to say that if you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Well, I need a fishing rod,
You let me know, and I'll do what I can.
and I need a bug catching
Well
net.
then, I hope you have a fruitful and fulfilling day.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Are you serious? The cutscene went away again. I'm gonna have to go to that cutscene in the morning because it literally just keeps leaving. I'm not gonna get that one. Let's go over to the bazaar. I just want to see what it looks like before we do in the first look. Who lives here? This is Gabriel's house. This is the artist's house. I like that. Is interesting. That is really cool. I really like how it has this little thing up here. I would put furniture up there and make that a little porch. I'm just saying. And I love how lively the town feels. Like, the town feels lively. Like, she's out there sleeping. That's cool. Oh, there is some mineral stones up there. I just don't know how to get up there yet. That's a cute little fountain. And then we have this area up here. Hello, where are we? This is just a little quick way to get into the town from over at the bazaar. What does the bazaar look like on days where nobody's here? How big is it? It's pretty decently sized. And I'm guessing this is where people walk from when they're walking to and from their jobs in the city. And it tells you everyone's bazaar stall. So this is the person who sells chickens because look at the golden chicken statue. This is Felix's bazaar stall. I wonder what the heck Felix sells. What does the mayor of Zephyr Town sell? Oh my gosh, it has a little cafe area. Can I jump over? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to love that. I love being able to jump over fences. Wilbur's. So he looks like a carpenter. So probably decorations. Miguel. That's like the general store. So far, that's all we have. But like it said earlier, the bazaar is dead, basically. So we have to bring it back to life. So I'm sure there'll be way more to see after we bring it all back to life. I'm gonna go back to my house and see if the crops need watered yet. Maybe it did not refresh that they needed watered again because I was only on the second day. And it was like, you know, we're not gonna do it yet, just in case you don't know, because it did not give me the instructions to do it until the other day. So... or until today, so. And of course, we gotta stop and get these extra little flowers. I wonder if, are these anything we need for that Lloyd guy? Those may be, is that what we need, is rock? Hang on. It is what we need, so we actually only need 4 more. I really didn't think I would do it, because I was like, there's not that many, but we only need 1 more rock. And we will finish that request. And look, there we have it. The request is finished. And the plants still do not need watered. So, what time does it change? Can I watch it change? Still doesn't need changed. Or still doesn't need watered. Let's run real fast and see if we can get to Lloyd before he goes in or does whatever he does at the end of the day. I forgot you can freaking fall. Can you huh? What? The little harvest sprites. I didn't mean to find them, but I did. Oh my gosh. It said you feeling bouquet? Is that what it said? I was just in shock that I got a harvest sprite to come up that I didn't even notice. Okay, Lloyd, where did you go? Where? Okay, this way. Lloyd, come back to me. Baby, come back. Baby, come back to me. Okay. Sales always go up in early spring for some reason. Something about the warmer weather really loosens up those purse strings. By the way, you ever get around to trying out that hatchet yet, Ashley? All you need to do is break some rocks and try mining up some more. Pretty easy. Yes, I did. So let's go ahead and give you that. What do we get? What is that? A salt rock?
Nice.
Nice work. You're more efficient than I expected. So, how was your first attempt at mining? Not knowing what you're going to dig up next is part of the thrill, if you ask me. Glad to hear you get a kick out of it too. But just because it's fun doesn't mean it's not work. Try not to overdo it out there. Okay, we got some fluorite. Yum. Yeah. I don't know what that's going to be used for, but maybe we can cook with it. Maybe we can upgrade some tools with it. I don't know. Back to the farm we go, because that is the end of the first look. I don't want to spoil too much. Okay, update. My plants still do not need watered again. So, I don't know when the half day is, but they still don't need watered again. Let's go next to the radio. And let's go to bed. Okay. There's another cutscene. We'll show it real fast. Maybe he's catching a bug. Maybe it's an animal? What is he doing?
Good morning.
Okay. Felix, what are you doing?
How are things coming along on your new farm?
Why were you freaking? My character's so concerned.
No, it's just I have a present. But they're a bit more energetic than I expected.
Is it a chicken?
Perhaps it's better if you follow.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut the voice acting off. I'm just really excited for a chicken.
There's another thing that's essential for every farm, and that
Look!
livestock.
It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I love
why
Story
I
of
brought you
Seasons
this
chickens.
chicken.
Thank you for the chicken.
Do you know how to take care of animals?
Yes, I've done this before. Not in this game.
Does that mean you don't need instruction then?
It does. I'm good to go. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Astounding.
Huh.
I didn't think we'd be getting someone so experienced.
He's just like, oh my gosh, you are amazing.
Who
You know,
knows
you
what
know.
we can accomplish with such a skilled professional on our side.
A lot.
Well then,
The Bazaar is going to be
that's
back
enough
to
of
gold
that.
ranking.
By the by, are you prepared for the next Bazaar? Best to make sure you have plenty of stock for your stall before then.
Of course.
If you need items to sell, look no further than the bounty of Mother Nature.
My gosh, he is intense. He's gonna...
That, I have nothing more to teach you. Thank you for letting this old codger bend your ear. You're
He's
free
gonna-
to build your farm in any way you see fit.
He's a little intense,
I'm
okay?
looking forward to seeing what you can achieve.
I love the chicken. Okay, let's take care of the chicken. Oh, name your new chicken. You cannot change this. Okay, so let's name it. We're gonna name it something cute like Chicken Nuggy. No, okay. For real. Okay, let's name it Void. No. Shane? Think of something. Name it Herbaceous. You can only have 8 letters. Okay, that changes some things because it can only be short. Let's name it Poppy. Poppy is a cute little flower name. I love flower names and herb names for chickens. You all know this. Okay, animals eat 1 portion of feed every day. You can also hold the feed and give it to them directly. Different kind of animals may need different types of feed, so they all go in the same place. Once your animals are fed, you'll receive a byproduct from them the next day, so check your barns each day. 1 ring of the bell and your animals will come flocking to you. Herding them this way will deepen your relationship with them too. Petting and holding your animals will improve your relationship with them. The closer you are to your animals, the higher quality byproducts they'll give you. When animals are let out to graze, they'll eat the grass in the pasture and won't need to be fed that day. Being outside also helps them relax, so try to let them graze whenever it's not raining or storming out. So that's pretty basic for a farming sim. That's pretty much how they work. And we did get the brush. We got a milker. We get all this stuff for free. Got clippers. All this stuff is for free. Hello. Make a point to talk to your neighbors in town every day. Doing so brings you closer. Some may eventually come to you with requests. Some may eventually come to you with requests or even share special moments with you. Okay, well, I need to hold you, so let's do that. Cute, cute. Let's do petting.
There.
Can we greet the animals, or is that just... I think this also helps. It does, it does. Do I have feed? Please tell me he gave me feed. I have no chicken feed. What? I have no food to feed my chicken. So you're gonna have to go outside, little sir. Ski. How do I put you outside? Alright, do you just need to like walk outside with me? That's interesting. Where did you go? Okay, it's grazing, so animals love their fodder. Try growing fodder in the pasture to keep them full and happy while they graze. Oh, so wait, do I not have any? Is this not fodder right there? Do I have to grow some? Is my chicken not going to be fed today? That stresses me out a little bit. That is a little stressful. Open the mail for the last time. He's just telling me to grow turnips for the first time. Okay. So, we are going to stop right there because I don't want to go too far into the game. I did just want to show you like how the buttons worked, how the gameplay was, like the camera, how the voice acting was, like everything, all of that. I just wanted you guys to get just a general idea to see if you even liked how the game played before you bought it. I know like a review video will be coming soon, but for right now, I just wanted to show you guys the gameplay. A little quick mini review from the 2 hours that I played. I will say that this game has kind of shocked me. Not in like a, I don't know, I was expecting really good from this game because Story of Seasons games are typically really good. Like I normally really like Story of Seasons games. They're always high quality. There's never really any bugs with them, so you don't have to worry about that. There was some things that I was not expecting, like the house being completely decorated already, and there being so many things in the house. Like you can put up mementos, or then you get gifts in the mail every single time you get a title, which I was not expecting. The voice acting is really good, you all. And the autoplay with the scenes, you don't even have to click the button. Like these are just tiny quality of life things that I'm just like, wow. They thought of it all. The storage in the house, the barn being connected to the house. I know that's a little weird, and I might later in the game miss the barn being like a separate location that you go to, but for ease of the game, that makes it so much easier to take care of your animals. And the bathhouse being in your house, 30 minutes, stamina being like almost full again. Apparently, just from what I'm getting, it doesn't look like there is a mines yet, so we'll see what I think about that. Just like mining on the overworld instead of like going into a mines, but I'm sure there's gonna be a mines later on. If there's not, I don't really know how I'll feel about that, but as of right now, it's fine. It controlled very well. Not surprised by that. Story of Seasons games, like I said, never really have any bugs. They always control really well. They're very well made in that aspect, so I don't really have to worry about that. The town is beautiful. The bazaar looks like it's going to be beautiful as well when it's all set up and I can like walk around. The music is good. Like honestly, I just have so many nice things to say. I don't really have any complaints as of right now. As of 2 hours in, I do not have any complaints, and I'm super excited to play through this game. I will say, I think it does feel a little easier than other Story of Seasons games, if that makes sense. Like having the barn so close, getting all the tools like immediately for the barn, you don't have to pay for them, like stuff like that. I wonder if the game's going to be a little easier than usual, because I feel like a lot of the stuff is quality of life updates, but some of it I feel like can make the game a little bit easier. So we'll see how that goes too. Overall, I don't have any complaints whatsoever. Everything I have experienced so far, I really like. After I play about another, I don't know, 30, 40 hours, I will make another video doing my full entire review of this game, talking about everything that you could think of. I will also be doing beginner's guides, tips and tricks, all those types of videos, and maybe even a 100-day video, so make sure you look out for that as well. Let me know if you're gonna get Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar in the comment section below, or let me know if you want to wait until you hear a review or see other people's reviews first. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a cozy day, and God bless.